What's up, everyone? I'm Kevin Meadows, and this is Invest with Me. I hope you all are doing pretty well. I know I've been gone for quite a while. I've been studying, being in those books, and also being a campaign manager. But I still been looking at the market, and it is recovering, and we do have some new stocks to look at. So let's go ahead and see what they have. Our first stock for today comes from TipRanks, and we have JOBY. One of the reasons why TipRanks sees this as a potential buy is because this aircraft company just got FAA certification, which is an important factor for its operation, and sees this as a positive growth within the future of this company. You might be wondering, what exactly is FAA certification? Now, this basically ensures a commercial and general aviation aircraft to the highest safety standards. So with getting this is definitely going to be positive news for its future. Looking at yesterday's chart, we are seeing that it did do good throughout the day, with it being in the green. Looking at the 1 month, we do see it is currently down. Within 6 months, we're basically getting a mixed bag throughout this chart. You see it start consistently within that $10 range, and then you're just getting a bunch of up and downs throughout the rest of August to October. Looking at the year to date, we're seeing something similar to the 6 months. You have a bunch of ups and downs, but overall, you have a 22% decrease throughout the year. Looking into the website TipRanks, we are seeing that within this forecast, we are seeing it as a moderate buy. But we only have one forecast, and that's at $16 from the high, average, and low. Now we're looking at finviz.com. And throughout this chart, we do see that it is down. But there is a potential chance of positivity when it comes to this stock, because we do see that it is bouncing up from that support line in dark purple. Now we're on benzinga.com, and looking at the analytical rankings, we do have one price target, and that's at $16. So within this firm, they do see it as a buy. When looking at all the information, to me, I see this as a maybe or a potential, but I would have to do more research and see what news comes out to basically certify that I want to buy this particular stock. Our next stock comes from benzinga.com, and we have ORCL. One of the reasons why Benzinga sees this as a potential buy is because one of the directors of ORCL just acquired 2,277 shares, and with the recent expansion within the cloud region, she's definitely optimistic about this company within the future. Looking at yesterday's chart, we do see that it was in the green. Within 1 month, we're seeing a $10 increase, which is basically green throughout that whole month. 6 months, it's basically the same thing, more gains throughout this chart. Year to date, it's me repeating the same things over again. It's basically gains and green throughout, with a 54% increase year to date. Throughout the website TipRanks, we are seeing this as a hold stock. We have a forecast of a high of $125, an average of $92.56, and a low of $66. Now on finviz.com, and once again, we see this chart basically going up. To me, this is looking really good, especially for its future. On benzinga.com, right now in the analytical rankings, we do not have anything current for this month, but firms have increased their price target last month. When looking at everything that we just went over, I see this as a buy. To me, the charts look good and the numbers look good. Our last stock for today is going to be something a little bit different. I will go into depth in a future video about this particular type of stock, which is basically an ETF. But the stock that we're going to look at today, which is an ETF, we have XHB. On yesterday's chart, we do see that it was in the red, but it's not by much. Looking at the 1 month, we do see that it did have a dip within October, but it is recovering back to its highs. Within 6 months, we do see a lot of ups and downs, but overall it is positive growth. Year to date, we're basically seeing a 32% increase. Within tiprates.com, we're not getting a forecast. This is a little bit different when it comes to an individual stock and an ETF. Now we're on finviz.com, and we are seeing growth throughout this particular stock. But we do see a ceiling at $78. But there is room for growth throughout this current price. Within benzinga.com and looking at the analytical rankings, we do not see anything. But once again, this is an ETF, which is much different than an individual stock, which I will go over in a different video. To me, I see this as a buy. And this being an ETF, which is much safer than buying an individual stock, and looking at the charts, we are also seeing that this is growing year over year. Hopefully, some of these picks will be beneficial for you. And if you would like, I will have the links in the description box that will give you even more information about those particular stocks. Lastly, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you're new and you like the content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell button. And if you need anything from me, please let me know. I'm here to help. You all have a good one. Bye.